Welcome to Cooking with Candyware, and today I'll be showing you how to make a baby Shaun the sheep, so stay tuned. So like always, I'll leave everything in the description box below. So first you're going to make a little ball, or I should say more of an oval for his head, and then from there I'm just making his ears. So I made a teardrop shape, elongated, and then cut off the excess, and then just made a little divot with my dotting tool. And then from there it's time to shape the ears slightly, and then add in some nostril holes on the very ends, and then making some little eye holes. Very light, don't press too hard. Now I'm just cleaning off my fingers so that I can work with the white, and from here I'm making his eyes. So definitely roll them out first and just test out the size. So I did cut mine down a bit from the original size for making it look super cute. And now I'm just rolling out a super thin snake for his little pupils. And now I'm just using some rubbing alcohol to make sure that there isn't any little bits on his eyes. And then it's time to place on the ears. And there you go. So next it's time for his feet. So all I'm doing is I cut a long snake and then just pushing out on one half for his hooves. And you want to do this 4 times. And then use an Exacto knife to just cut out little triangles out of the front for his hoof. As you can see there. So then it's time to bake everything, and once you're done baking, then it's time to add some gloss just to his eyeballs. And then I'm just cleaning off some excess. So the next step is going to be working with the wool. So the first piece of his body that I'm going to make is his tail. So you're just going to want to keep rolling up a little cylinder shape and just keep piercing it with the needle tool until you're happy with the consistency. Remember, when you're working with needle felt, that you want it to be quite stiff, so this is a bit of a time-consuming aspect, so make sure you have the time and maybe have something good playing while you work away here. So don't forget to do this to the top and the bottom. And there you go. So next it is time for his body. So I just took a larger piece of wool and then rolled it up, and it's pretty much the same idea as his tail. You just want to keep going until you're happy with the firmness of his body. And now I'm going to be placing on his tail. And then the last little bit of needle felt is the little tuft that he has on the top of his head. And now it is just time to glue everything. So first I started with his tuft, and start with a little bit of glue. I used a little bit too much for his head, and it did pop out of the bottom, so a word of caution there. So now I'm just placing on his legs. And honestly, that's all there is to it. I hope you really enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!